Peace to everybody out there in the internet universe. I'm the one and only Shakori Shine. Thank you for tuning back into my channel. Okay, if this is your first time here, go ahead and subscribe because you're gonna love it here. Okay, so yeah, my name is Shakori. I am the diviner of this channel, and we're just gonna hop right in. I love doing love and relationship readings, but through love and relationship readings, everything comes out. Things about your money comes out. Things about your children, your family, etc., etc. Okay, so this is focused on the romantic love portion, but listen, everything comes through. And so this is for my Caps, okay, my Capricorns, and we're just gonna hop right into it. So right now for my Capricorns, what is their current challenge in their love and relationship life? In that aspect of who they are, love and relationship, what is their current challenge that the Capricorns are facing? Let's see. Ooh, someone's super controlling, very egotistical. And this relationship just might not, it's not. So I see a lot of like rules and judgment being placed on you, Capricorn, or the other person. This is the challenge. I'm not gonna say who it is right now, who it is, because it could be you, Capricorn. But what I'm saying is there's like an excessive amount of rules being placed on this relationship right now. Okay, the relationship itself has too many goddamn rules. Okay, and y'all both grown, and it's just too many rules. It's just, and these are rules is going like they don't even make no sense. They're gonna be broken anyway. No one can live up to these rules, and whoever's implementing these rules is totally a controlling bitch. Like they're controlling. Who is it you, Capricorn, or is it them? Like this person is this is like a tyrant. This card is a tyrant, okay? And the relationship is not gonna last. That the relationship is gonna be over. When two people come together, it's you have your energy, they have their energy, boom, you come together, create the relationship has its own energy, its own spirit. And the spirit of this relationship is not doing well. The spirit of this relationship is not doing well. It's too, and this could, and I'm gonna just say it's both of y'all creating this, right? Because this is the relationship aspect. So I'm gonna say this is both of y'all creating this. Too many goddamn rules, too much ego button, too much head button, and like I said, I see the relationship ending if it hasn't already ended. Okay, no one can survive in something like this. No one can survive in something like this, right? I'm gonna ask why. Why is all of this? Give me a little tea. Give me a little tea, Oracle. What is it? What's going on? Why is this relationship so full of controlling and headbutting and fighting? Like, what is going on? What happened? All right. Was somebody DL in this relationship? Was somebody DL in this relationship? Is that what happened? Because that's what I'm kind of seeing. Is that what was happening in this relationship? Because it's something. It's something about the sexuality of the sexuality of the people involved in a relationship. Now, either someone could have been on the DL, okay, or it's just like there was not an easy flow of sexual energy within this relationship, and so it flowed somewhere else, right? Like that's just kind of what happened. But I do see someone could like there could have been like a potentially DL person within this relationship, or maybe but it was just something, or even if it's not that someone's just on the DL, but that's the first thing I heard. It could also just be that there's not been a lot of romance or intimacy happening within in the relationship, and someone's ego has just been in the way. Okay, a lot of controlling behavior. Okay, maybe someone was also using sex as a weapon, weaponizing sex within the relationship, withholding. And listen, hey, if you are gonna agree to be in a monogamous relationship, you agreeing to give it up on demand. That's what I'm thinking. Cause it's like, what's going on? You can't weaponize sex in a monogamous relationship. That's abuse. So that's crazy. But yeah, it could have been either like weaponization of sex, or just lack of attraction to one another as well. Just that honeymoon phase is over with. Stop feeling that. Okay. So I'm just gonna tap into the person that's on your mind, Capricorn. The person that's on Capricorn's mind. What is it? What kind of thoughts has this person been thinking about our Capricorn? That's what we want to see. Yeah, Capricorn. This person's still committed to you. They're still committed to the vision and of you two guys being together. But they feel like you just kind of like almost are friend zoning them for some reason, right? But this like they're still committed to you. They're still committed to the relationship. They want to see it through. Like they want to follow through. This person is mentally locked in. Okay, so it's like no matter what you do, no matter what you say, they are holding strong to the vision. All right. But this person is also thinking about you like Capricorn has lately been treating me more like a friend, or maybe Capricorn has been like focusing more on their finances, their money, and also just kind of like pushing me not spending as much intimate time, right? It's not a lot of intimate time with you. Even if you guys still talk, it's more like business, or just handling the logistics of life, right? If you guys live together, it's kind of like that. Like we talk about paying the bills, we talk about taking the kids here, we talk about everything except us. We talk about everything, except being think emotions and being closer, right? So like I said, this person on your mind, Capricorn, is still committed to you and to the relationship. Like their sense of duty and obligation is there, and they're not just gonna run away from that because they are mentally locked in. Okay. So emotionally, what has this person been feeling for our Capricorn emotionally? That's what we want to know next. On an emotional level, what has this person been feeling for our Capricorn? What is this person's true feelings for Capricorn? Like this person, you're dealing with someone who is like, I know, like I said, I'm gonna do what I'm going to do. Okay, on an emotional level, yes, this person like loves you, right? This person has that sense of feeling of connected to you and stuff like that. But this person is about following through with their commitment. That you might be dealing with someone like that who's just like, I'm following through my commitment. I'm doing what I have to do. That's their kind of vibe. And this person, I'm sensing this person on an emotional level. Yes, right. That's their first thing. Their mind and their emotion is pretty clear that they're going to, like I said, follow through with their commitment, right? And so, but what's coming up behind is this person is tired of sacrificing for this relationship. Like this person is tired of sacrificing themselves, their resources, their money for this relationship. That's what's coming up. So yeah, they're following through, but on the back end of that might come to an end very soon, because emotionally this person wants to be free, right? This person wants to be free of all of these rules and burdens and obligations, right? So show me, what's the intention of, what is the intention of the person on Capricorn's mind? What are their intentions towards Capricorn? Look, Capricorn. But they say they're going to push through. They say they're going to push through. This person is conjuring up. So, intention wise, right? They still want to work on the relationship. Like, I feel like them being tired is like maybe they don't want to be the only one feeling like they're sacrificing, right? They don't want to be the only one feeling like they're giving something up and all of this type of stuff, Capricorn. Like I said, this person, they still want to work on the relationship intention wise. You know, they even gonna, you could even imagine like this person maybe even doing like some sort of grand gesture, and this person is doing their best to stay present. And the way this is showing up, like their leader energy is like they are still, it's for some reason they're still like struggling to be present, right? Especially this is their last set of intention, right? They might, I feel like this person could spend a lot of time working. Okay, maybe they're in school, maybe they're studying, something like that. I think this person does, like, again, mentally, emotionally, this person is locked in on the relationship. I think they're tired of being the only one sacrificing, or feeling like they're the only one sacrificing. And they want to work on a relationship. They want to bring passion and romance back into the relationship. That's a big thing for them. They want to bring that passion and that romance back into the relationship, right? So let's see. Show me Capricorn's thought process on this person. What is show me Capricorn's thought process right now? What's going on with Capricorn? Okay, show me, even subconsciously, what's going on with Capricorn subconsciously right now as far as this relationship goes and how they're creating this. Okay, Capricorn, you can feel like you've almost kind of like outgrown this person, right? In your mind, your thought process is like, you know, maybe I've outgrown this person, outgrown this relationship. I've learned my lessons. I've learned what I could here. Okay. And show me Capricorn's emotions towards their person in this relationship. Emotionally, how is Capricorn showing up emotionally in this relationship? So I'm gonna say this, Capricorn, you might be being a bitch. You might be being a bitch, Capricorn. Okay, like this is like volatile emotions. When I ask how you're showing up in this relationship emotionally, like you're not innocent in the creation of what's happening within the relationship, right? You're definitely it's like, you know, even to think that you have outgrown them and to be emotionally wilding out. So show me, you know, Capricorn's behavior in this relationship. What type of behavior is Capricorn exhibiting in this relationship? Yeah, and like that person thought that you friend zoned them, right? You are acting just like a friend to this person. I don't know. You don't want to be with them no more, Capricorn? Let me know down below. I want to know. You don't want to be with them? Because I see you acting like emotionally a little bit volatile emotionally. And you're just thinking like, just kind of being in this mindset where you're just kind of like look at him. He has his hand behind his back. You know, that's someone that's just like, I'm above this. That's what I'm kind of getting, right? from you, Capricorn. And like I said, you've been behaving like a friend to this person, but like this person wants to bring the passion and romance back into the relationship. And maybe you just don't have that interest anymore, Capricorn, if you're just being honest with yourself. Okay? So give me some guidance for Capricorn on how they should move forward in relation to this person that's on their mind. Mm. Okay, this person's on your mind, Capricorn. How you should move forward. I think you need to self-reflect on your ego a little bit more and how controlling you can be. Okay, Capricorn. Um, you need to give up and relinquish control. That's a big one. If you have been controlling and all, and sometimes it can show up um, just in a sneaky way. You know what I mean? That's why I said, monk, you just need to self-reflect on that part of yourself. Like, how, in what ways am I being controlling? In what ways am I contributing to the negativity within the relationship? And I also see makeup sex on the table. I see makeup sex on the table. And you could, I did say, I seen someone weaponizing sex within this relationship. So Capricorn, you could have been the one holding back, holding up. I don't feel like it. I don't want to. I'm not attracted to you. Whatever it is. But that's a part of your control. If you have been the one holding back intimacy and connection for this person. Now, I don't know why. You could be completely justified. Okay, it's your body, your choice. But like I said, I do really believe that if you expect monogamy and exclusivity from your partner and you're withholding sex from them intentionally on purpose, that is abuse, bro. And that's really messed up behavior. So, Capricorn, you need to self-reflect on your own ego and release control and bring some passion and fire and energy back into this relationship. If you plan on staying here, you plan on keeping this house and making this house a home, you need to bring you need to bring the sweetness back up in this joint. You need to bring the honey pot. Okay. Give me a little bit. Give me one more. I'm gonna pull one more card for you, Capricorn. Give me one more piece of advice for Capricorn before we end this channel. Yeah, Capricorn, look. Lead with a soft hand. Stop leading with anger. Stop leading with the need to control. It's time to lead with softness. Lead with beauty. Lead with love. Okay? It's not an iron fist, not an iron hand, not an iron glove. Take your iron glove off and put your kitten mittens on. Okay? You need to treat your person with just more softness, more sweetness, more like you have to be the one to bring that back into the relationship. People complain about their partners all day, about their relationships, but what are you doing to actually contribute goodness to the relationship? What are you doing? You're matching energy, you're being a bitch, you're angry. When are you ever sweet? How are you actually you keep pouring salt into the relationship is a bowl, and you keep pouring salt into it. You keep pouring salt into it and expecting it to be sweet. Stop pouring salt, pour sugar into the relationship, okay? And if you know about hoodoo hair this much, baby, you're gonna pour some sugar on that thing for real, okay? So that's all I got. That's all the advice I got for you right now, Capricorn. I hope you received this message. Comment down below if this is your story. Let me know what's going on, what's tea. And if you want a one-on-one because you're really vibing with me, my email will be in my description. Just shoot me an email and I can get you on my books. All right? Peace. Thank you for tuning in.